Hey everyone, Jonathan here. I wanted to start making a video today about how I got actually started streaming on Twitch. So for those that don't know me, I started streaming game development on Twitch starting August 22nd, 2016. And I did this for multiple reasons, right? So when I started doing game dev, I was brand new. It was a brand new industry for me, and I wanted to find a way that I could actually improve myself and make it a lot better um, for myself as well. So I said, there's a pretty good community on Twitch that are streaming creative stuff, such as creating video games, making music, creating art, and I thought maybe I could be one of those people that would also do that. Now, one of the challenge when I started was like, I kept saying to myself that, oh, you're not going to be good enough. It's not going to be interesting. So I was a bit afraid of starting off, but I still decided to do it. And the reason why is that uh, when you start off at anything, you have to keep in mind that you're not perfect, and nothing that you're going to do, if you're doing it for the first time, you're not going to be perfect. Knowing that, though, once you jump in, you'll be so critical of yourself that you'll keep improving yourself at a much faster pace. At least this is what I'm experiencing for myself. So now I've been streaming for now 3 months, and I would say the experience is very good. I've learned a lot. I've had a lot of interaction with other people, and I think it is actually a very nice way to learn, and that's why I keep making video, and that's the reason why I keep sharing this experience, because I felt like when I started making game dev, there was not enough resource to help me go through that, and if had I had someone else document their journey through the process, I would have liked it so much more because I would have been able to follow along. And yeah, so pretty much for those that streaming on Twitch is super easy. You just need to download a few software. There's a few alternative, but the one I've been using is OBS, which is Open Broadcaster software. And what I would say is that you just need to start streaming anything, right? The reality is when you start streaming, you might not be super. It might not be super obvious what you're doing, or like you might be afraid that you're going to be screwing up like that I just did in this video. I really needed to get back on my thoughts, but as you keep going, you'll find a solution, and nobody's going to judge you for taking a little break here and there or not finding the solution to everything, because those people, if you keep in mind, they're there to learn as well. So there's pretty much nobody that's going to judge you unless they're internet trolls, and these will try to troll you even though you're doing the best job in the world. So that's what I did. I started streaming. The very first time I streamed, I swear I was so nervous. I felt like everyone's gonna be watching me, like almost be laughing at me, because I was struggling on doing some programming because I was brand new at it, and it really starts stressing me out. But then when I realized that only one person was viewing, I felt like the blunder was not that bad, and if that person kept looking, it probably wasn't that bad like either. Um, and also, one of the fear I had when I started was that I didn't feel like I had the proper gear. I didn't feel like my microphone was good enough. I didn't feel like my camera was good enough. Even my green screen, I feel like it was not perfect. You look at that, like this is my green screen. You can see it freaking out behind me, but that doesn't stop me from doing video. I'll probably be investing soon into some better gear in order to make a better green screen and better videos with it, but I can still do it today, and like it's not impacting the way I've been doing that. So this fear was very strong at the beginning, but in reality, you just need to try it and see if you like it, because streaming is not for everyone, and you might not like it, you might not be able to keep up with it, you might give it up, and so you don't want to invest a lot of money onto something you don't like. Instead, I prefer to take the approach of incrementing. So you start with something very small. I had my first microphone was actually the microphone from Guitar Hero. So it was a microphone you were plugging into an Xbox. You were able to be able to sing in Guitar Hero. I plugged that into my computer, and it was doing a fantastic job for what it was worth. And then I went to get new microphones. So I got a Snowball microphone. I got a better camera. I got the green screen behind me. Before, there was no green screen at the very beginning. Ended up getting a very cheap tablecloth for only $2. It's been doing so, like so far, it's pretty good, but you can see that it's not perfect, right? So I'll probably be investing a little bit more because I think streaming is still something I want to keep doing. So I'm not going to stop doing it. So I should be investing more money into it. So I want to challenge you guys to start streaming uh, today, tomorrow, this week, but not much longer than that. Put that in your calendar. Put an hour or two in your calendar. Just start streaming. You'll see it's not as bad as it is. And if you are starting to stream, let me know. I'd love to come hang out with you and see what you're able to do. So I'll see you guys on the Twitch stream. Otherwise, that's it. That's it for today. Have a great one, everyone.